Hello and welcome to all learners to our new certification program related to virtualization. During the whole session or during the whole training program, we're gonna talk about virtualization, which is almost a decade older technology, but due to its tremendous benefits is still meaningful for today IT world and is still relevant in building software defined networks, or you can say SDN and cloud technologies. So let's get the real concept of this technology. During the whole training program, we go through number of video sessions, discussions, practical exercises and assessments. We will look at the future of virtualization and this technology importance related to the current IT world. But before going to understand this technology, we just want to discuss the current traditional infrastructure which we are using before virtualization technology. Here you can see that we have three number of racks in which we implemented number of servers. And when we talk about the physical servers have three major components. Number one is called compute, which include motherboard, power supply and other accessories. While the second and most important component is called storage, which includes your SAS drives or SSD or SATA drives, in which you can store your all kinds of data. And the last and other major component is called networking, which include your physical switches and your network adapters, which we are using for the purpose of connectivity, communication, resource sharing. For a while, you consider yourself a consultant, and by Monday morning, you get call from your valuable client, and their IT spokesperson told you that one of their server is getting faulty and not operational. So you visit their data center and find out and diagnose that their motherboard is getting faulty. So in that situation, what is the solution? You definitely you have to replace the motherboard. So for that purpose, you contact to the vendor, and vendor said that sorry, we don't have this specific motherboard available in our store because this is too older technology. And you know that your client using this server from last 10 years or for a single decade. So due to the older technology, now this motherboard is totally disappear from the market. So in this situation, your whole IT operation will be totally disturbed, and you find out that the solution for this problem is you have to buy the new machine. You have inserted your storage media into that machine, and each and everything will be working fine. But unfortunately, when you implement your SAS drives or your SATA drives into the new server, due to incompatibility, your operating system will be buzzing, freaking, or you can say their all applications and operating system components will be messed up with each other. So it is the single incident which occur in a smaller environment. What if we consider about the enterprise networks? Here you can see in other example. Let me clear with another example. Here you can see that if we have an enterprise type of data center, and within a single day this type of 3 to 4 or 5 incidents occur, so you know that our IT operations will be totally a nightmare for our clients here. So due to this nightmare or due to this major issue, your IT operations will be totally disturbed, or will be totally in kind of threat for all the time, Because why it happens? Because your operating system is completely dependent on your hardware. So due to which, if any one of component is got failed from the physical infrastructure, so you will be in trouble, and your whole your number of clients will have numerous business losses. Here you can see that due to this hardware failure, you will be face number of business losses in the industry, and your whole infrastructure or your data center will be messed up, and your client will be in a frustrated situation. Like this image, they have a number of issues related to their performance, related to their security, related to their high availability and reliability. So there are number of other issues with this traditional infrastructure, but the fundamental concept was that your operating system is completely dependent on the hardware. So in that situation, the industry experts analyzed the problem, and they started working for a solution which comes up in the form of virtualization. So let's get intro with this technology in our upcoming session.